Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on when you come across this video. Are you a Nigerian? You live outside Nigeria. You live in different country, Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Holland, Norway, Finland, any other European country. My brothers and sisters, before you travel out from Nigeria, always have it in mind. As I'm leaving this country, I'm going to another man's land. My first duty is to learn language. Any country you find yourself. You know, most of us in Nigeria, we travel out of our country as a Nigerian. We find ourselves in another country whereby there is no English, that you need to learn language. We don't take the language serious. Many of us will always use this statement. I no come Europe, come go school. I can't find money. My dear, as long as you are in that country, you have no choice. It's obligation for you to learn the language. Some of us, we don't care. We just feel, as long as I can maneuver small one is okay. No, it's not our language. We know, but we have to try our best to learn this language. Why do we need to learn it? It's for our own good. Imagine, let me use Spain as an example, because this is a country that I'm staying, that I'm living. So let me use Spain. I live in Spain. Okay. Years back, here in Spain, you don't need to write exam before you apply for your nationality. Your nationality is citizenship. If you want to be a Spanish citizen, years back, you don't need to write exam. So people that put in for their citizenship without writing exam, there are a lot of people. Then there are some people that was due. They didn't even bother to write it. They didn't even bother to put in. So everybody was just living like that, because everybody I don't care. Now is obligation. It's not now that it started, as in, let me say, over 9 years now, if I'm not mistaken, or more than 9 years now, 9 to 10 years now. It's not obligation. Yes, it's 9 to 10 years. It's now obligation for you to write your exam before you can apply for citizenship. The exam simply means to see your ability if you can speak the language. Good. Now, you see people who have been in Spain for 25 years, 30 years, 20 years, 22 years, 18 years. You have due for your citizenship to become a Spanish citizen. What is weighing you down? What is making you not to get this nationality? Because you cannot write exam. How do you feel? As in, after 20 to 25 years in Spain, 30 years in Spain, you cannot write nationality exam. My dear, did you see that? I wish we learn on time, we will not have this challenge. So learning language, you are doing yourself good. When we, like myself, when we came to this country years back, I don't know that you can go to school, because the group we find ourselves, they don't even talk about school. But after years, we start discovering that you can go to school, really, with your Nigerian passport. Oh yes, you can go to school with your Nigerian passport. You don't need resident permit to go to school. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. That's why it is good. Have right information. Me personally, I don't listen to then say. If you see anybody, then say, they can't say, they say that they don't have for that office. My sister, go there, get the information by yourself. It was after years that we discovered, I said, okay, it's never too late. Let me go and give it a try. So by doing courses, doing little courses that will enable me to get a job, it also helped me to improve on my language. It also helped me to improve on Spanish, to speak more better than the way I was. So what am I trying to say? I'm not saying I know how to speak Spanish. Don't get me wrong. Spanish is not my mother dialect, and it can never be my mother dialect. Do you understand? But it's something that we all need to learn. You see the other country, when they enter here, under 2 years, the way they will speak Spanish, you will think that they were born here. But we in Nigeria, Spanish is like big obstacle. It will not be obstacle for us in the name of Jesus. As in, we can't speak, we can't defend ourselves. Some of us have signed some documents that we are not supposed to sign. Because why? One thing is to read, another thing is to understand what you read. So, my dear, it's never too late. You can still do it. You can still do it. Work on yourself. Learn Spanish. You see some women, they have children 15 years, 12 years, 10 years. Those children are born here in Spain, not in Nigeria. When they speak Spanish, Jesus Christ is Lord. Ogo, correct Ogo. No, it be Ogo. Ishe. When some of our people will speak Spanish, some will say, our degbe. I degbe vegena. Egena ya degbe better ne. I wa woe. I he degbe. Sometimes they pardon me that I'm laughing, okay? There's one of my big bros there. When he see this video, he's going to call me. He say, Rita, a Spanish man, iwa degbe, iwe epa, wege degbe, we woe, oh meti woe, iwa degbe. Nowadays, you can't degbe again. You need to write exam. My God. So what am I trying to say? Please, it's good to learn language. Anywhere you find yourself, learn language. Learn language is very important. Many people are finding themselves in Nigeria. Do you know why? They will sign what they are not supposed to sign that will lead to deportation. So learn the language, at least the basic. We are not saying you should be perfect. You can never be perfect in Spanish. Take it or leave it. You are not a Spanish woman. You were not born here. You can never be perfect in it. But at least learn it. When you are talking to them, let them know what you are saying. Let them know that you know what you are doing. Let them know that, okay, the way you sound, they know that, okay, fine, she understands the language. Even though sometimes you make some mistake, they know that, yeah, you are trying. We are not saying perfect, no. Okay, how does it feel? 20 years in Spain, 25 years in Spain, you cannot write nationality exam. My dear, it's an error. I mean, right, you sit down by yourself. Sit down, not other way around. You sit on your exam hall by yourself. You write it. CC exam is very cheap. To write nationality exam, CC exam for me is very cheap. But daily outdoors, you have to buckle up your seat belts. You see that daily outdoors? My dear, you need to pass it. If you can read, understand what you read, you know the right answer. Then the only thing that you need to that people say that is difficult is when they ask you to write. Like when I did mine was, they said I should the head last in what they said I should write was, my friend, I have a friend who does not live in Spain, live in Holland. Is coming to Spain to spend his vacation, and there is fiesta in my city. So how I should put all into writing. How I'm going to pick the person from airport. I should draw my own plan now. So it's me that need to think. Okay, you are coming down for the flag. So you have to have those ideas. Or maybe they will tell you your friend is stood writing, no, that is stood exam that told you that you need to write. Then your friend is doing birthday party. So you should organize the birthday party. Then she have 150 invitees. So how does the birthday need to look? So they might give you different things. I'm just saying what I saw in my own time. But my dear, if you have been living here for years, you cannot write daily outdoors exam. It's never too late. You can do it this way. Go to language school in your city. Like here in Victoria, there is one Escuela de Idioma, not normal language class where you go to go and learn Spanish. No, not HEPA. No, not all those organizations. No, look for Escuela de Idioma. When you get there, tell them you want to apunta for daily outdoors, to have outdoors. Then first of all, they will do you prova. You start from A1. So when you through with A1, that one's even more better. Every day you go to class, maybe 2 times in a week or 3 times, I don't know, maybe 2 times in a week. You go to class. After you have passed A1, they will now promote you to outdoors. But this way you have to pay. I think their fees is 70 euro. I think so. 70 euro, 75 euro, I can't remember. I don't know if they have increased it. So me, I'm talking about when I helped somebody to go and apply. That was 8 years ago. Yes, 8 years ago. So from A1, you go to outdoors. So when you are able to pass that outdoors, they give you the certificate. You have done daily outdoors. The certificate is in your hand. Daily outdoors don't expire. It's everlasting. You keep it. When you have daily outdoors, that is the daily outdoors, do you know the good thing about that certificate? If you want to further more, it's very easy. Very easy. Yes. If you want to further more, it's very, very easy when you have daily outdoors. So you have it, you keep it. Even though it's not time for you to apply for your nationality exam, you can do it down, keep it. Then, when it is time for you to apply for your nationality, maybe a year or 2, you can go and do your CC. CC, you pay online, then you choose the date, you decide where you are going to write it, any city of your location, you write it. So please, if you are those who could not meet up in writing your exam straight, I mean, you know, when you pay, you write daily outdoors, you don't need to go to any class, you pay, you went to your exam, you do it. That's how I did mine. You just apply online without no teacher to teach you, study, do your research, you go and do your exam. That's for those that want to apply for nationality. But if you have time, you said, okay, I'm applying for my nationality in 2 years' time or in 3 years' time. I want to do it step by step. So you can go to Escuela de Idioma and do it. If you have any question about how to get your CC exam done, your daily outdoors, you need any help, drop your question. When you see this video, drop it in the comment section. I will reply. And I will be glad if I can help you out. That's why we are here to help each other. So please, learn language. It is somehow that majority of us Nigeria, because of this exam, we cannot get our nationality. Somebody that I know left Spain. He said, I can't write this exam. I'm going to Germany. He went to Germany. He went there with EU. He started working. Then, like that. Now in Germany, he's due also. But he cannot. Do you know why? Because of the same language. And he said to me, I wish I know when I was in Spain, I would have been serious with the Spanish. and write this exam. Now, what I run from? He ran away because of exam, and he missed the same exam there. So the best way to do it, get it in Spain, where you can dominate the language. Get it, go to anywhere with your red passport. So you don't need to write any exam anymore. Is it not better to do it once and forget it? So please, my fellow Nigerians, let's work on ourselves. Let's understand this language. When we understand this language, we know our rights. Most of us, we don't know our rights. We are working, yes. We live in Spain, yes, but we don't know our rights. Even when we are on our rights, we don't claim the right because of language barrier. Because of language barrier. I was surprised. Somebody who had lived in Spain for 23 years cannot pronounce Red Cross in Spanish. Red Cross, no. When he was trying to pronounce Red Cross, me, I was like, what is that? When he now say in English, wala deo, Red Cross. And another way to learn this language that you can improve, learning with your children. Have you noticed something as a mother? Even though you spent 30 years in Spain, when you have child, immediately they start school. Maybe from the age of 6, 7, 8, if you have that age in your house. Maybe you are receiving call on phone. There are some Spanish you will speak. And they will allow you to finish with your call. After you are done, they will ask you, Mommy, are you through with your call? Say yes. Say, now we can talk, Mommy. The Spanish you speak, that is not how to speak it. This is how to say it next time. It's like this. It's like this. Don't mezcla. They will tell you, don't mezcla pasado, futuro, and presente together. Okay? So if you are a mother that don't have that ego, and my pikin go dey correct me, you need to sit down and say, okay, my children, please, can you put me through? That is another way to learn. Because children learn faster. If you are in a country that speaks Spanish, it's not like us in País Vasco that our children speak Euskera in school. They only do Spanish as subject. So if you don't live in País Vasco, and you live in the part of Spain whereby only Spanish, that is what they do in school, you are blessed as a mother. Learn from them. Learn from them. So what am I trying to say in this video? Please learn the language. It's very important. Please don't sign documents that you don't know what that document says. If you go to office, then they say, you have a document to sign. They will just bring him. Fima, aki, fima, aki, fima, aki. Don't they tell okay, fima, aki. Bam, bam, bam. My sister, before you fima, tell them, can I go through it? Go through it. Just check it. If there's any word you don't understand, ask. Don't go and sign what you are not supposed to sign. It's very important. Some people, they can speak. They are very good in speaking, but they can't read. Some people, they can read. They don't understand what they read. So, please, be very careful. Be very careful. Some people, they sack them from job because they sign what they are not supposed to sign. So don't let anybody deceive you that language is not important. It's very important. If you are a woman, you are a man, you live in Spain, you still take people to appointment to interpret for you. Stop it. Work on yourself. Mind the kind of people you take to interview to interpret for you. Because there are some people, it's better you don't even carry them. Go alone. Demonstrate it the way they will understand you than to carry somebody along. There was a time, I think this was about 10 years ago. Yes, it should be 10 years now. The person have issue. Then he told his friend, please, I'm going to this place. Help me to interpret. They went there. Funny enough, in social office, you know, we want to go to social, trabajadora social office. You carry your friend. The friend, what he asked his friend to translate, the friend giving opposite side. He himself didn't know. And the funny part of it, he even collect money and tell the social rubbish. Sorry to use the word. After telling all the things, the social at the end of the day, they said they will get back to you. That was the end. So the thing was so tough that one day we were talking. I said, why is it like that? I said, no. I said, see, this is how to go about it. This is the step. This is the next step. This is this. But your own case, he said, no. I said, okay, book appointment with your social. I follow the person there. My dear, it's better to say no than to go there and destroy somebody's future. Because anything social put into system is difficult to erase it. Then when we went there, the social was reading, and so I was like, this is the reason why we came. He don't understand Spanish, he's just new. In that in one case, is understandable, yeah, because the person is new. So when we began to discuss, the guy was not shouting. This is not what I said he should translate to. This is not what I told his friend. I look at it, I said, God. So at the end of the OT, everything was able to rectify back. Then the woman was not like, and I told the woman, I said, please, it's not his fault. The person that interpret for him get it all wrong. So the woman, then that is how they change everything. They're now asking, this is the document you are going to bring. After everything went well. He was so happy. He said, my sister, thank you very much. Thank you. How much I'll give you? I said, me, give me what? My brother, I'm just, just take it. You need help. And I was available to help you. That's all. We are all Nigeria. We need to help each other. So what am I trying to say? How can you go to interview and destroy somebody's life because of language? It's very bad. So please, learn language. Learn language. Because of language, they can give you wrong injection in the hospital. Because of language, God forbid you are in admission because you don't hear language. Then they might give you wrong injection based on where you are not supposed to say yes, you say yes. Where you are supposed to say no, you are not saying yes. Where you're supposed to say yes, you say no. So please, learn it is very important. Very, very important. Remember, we are not perfect in it. It's not our language, but we need to improve. I hope this video will help somebody out there. Don't forget, if there's anything you don't understand, you want to apply for your documents, you want to apply for your nationality, you have anything you want to do, feel free. Communicate. Send me a message and I will be glad to help you. Please, learn the language. And if you have any way to help one another, learn to help. Even though people have betrayed you, just be who you are. Just be good. It doesn't matter what people have done. Don't allow what people have done to you change the way you continue to be good. If not for anything, for yourself and for your children. A day will come, your children will reap the good you did or the evil you did. Have a nice day. God bless you all. If you like this video, share. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you and stay blessed.